Okay, you have to cut up the apples, about 14 cups, 14 to 16 cups the way it looks to me. Have them all cut up in small pieces, and then we go from there. That's our filling. Here we're making the filling for the apple slices. We have 14 heaping cups of sliced apples. We sliced them all up, cut them up into little pieces like this. Now we're going to add our sugar, our flour, our salt. So we're going to have 2 cups of sugar, 4 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. We mix it all in, and that's our filling. This is a double batch. This will make 1 cookie sheet. Okay, here's the crust. Grandma is making the crust right now. The crust is made, she pre-made it yesterday. There's 1 pound of oleo, and then in a regular measuring cup you mix 1 beaten egg, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and then you fill the cup the rest of the way with water, and then you mix that in with 5 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt, and that mix is our dough. And you just ball it up like this, and now she's just rolling everything out and covering our cookie sheet, and then we can put it in our filling. Okay, here's our cookie sheet. It's fully lined with our crust. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be one piece. It can just be all piecemeal all over. Now we're adding the filling into our cookie sheet. Oh, is that going to be yummy? We had the whole filling on the cookie sheet, which is very heaping, and now we're just covering up the top with the crust. So little pieces of butter all over the place, all the way through on the before we completely cover it. And what does that do to it?
I don't know.
So this is our double batch in the 1 cookie sheet. Marie is pinching off all the edges of the crust, finishing it off, getting it ready to go into the oven at 450 for 10 minutes, and then you put it down to 350 for 40 minutes.
There you go.
Now we're going to take a brush and some milk and brush the whole top, the pie top, make a few pokes in it before we put it in the oven. So right now we have about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar in a bowl, and we put 3 tablespoons of butter in there, and now we added just a little bit of milk, this is going to be our frosting. That's all it is. So you make it to whatever consistency you want.
This is pretty good.
It's not too bad right now. Okay, it came out, and now we'll let it cool a little bit, then we'll frost it, and then yum yum.